Just a little sneak peek. It is coming along. Over. And then boot the wing mirror off like that. More over the back, look at that, look. And then we've got a load of shearing to do in the middle. What is it that's under this cover here? Oh, people, nightmare central. That's Dave, that's Fiona. A C63S Edition 1 Motorsport. Yo, my people! Welcome back. I think this is week 4 now. I don't know, you tell me. And welcome back to a week in my life. This week's been a little bit different. As you know, it's Easter weekend. So I've had 4 days off work. Have you ever known me to have 4 days off work? Never. So it's been a nice little rest and I haven't been filming every single day. Managed to get 4 days worth of filming, so enjoy the video. I've seen a popular question that keeps coming up in the comments and people keep going, what is it that's under this cover here? Well, follow me and I will show you what's under this cover. I'll give you 5 seconds now, 5 seconds to guess what this is. I know a few people already know, but if you don't, guess in the comments. And while you're guessing in the comments, hit the like button, take the time to hit the subscribe button, because we're nearly at 25k subs. You know what 25k subs means? You'll find out at 25k. Anyway, without further ado, what's under here is... Whoa, look at that. That is a Bentley Continental GT Speed. I can't actually remember what year. I think it's a 13 plate or a 14 plate, I'm not too sure. And yeah, in the navy blue, it looks unbelievable. And you know what? This is another sad week. This is the last full week she's gonna be on the channel. I think, I'm 99% sure, this is a farewell. So, everybody, I'm gonna join you and say goodbye to the Mclaren. What are we gonna get next? What are we gonna get next? So yeah, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, enjoy this video, and yeah, this is another week in my life. Tuesday morning, and we're back for another week in my life. And today, I've been in the yard all morning, and I've had to pop out because I'm getting the alloy wheel on the Mclaren refurb this morning, because it is, I've got potentially a deal where I'm going to sell it, and obviously I don't want to sell it with this curved wheel like that. I'm going to take that down to Rick, get him to have a look at it, price it up, and then do that. I might get him to touch all the wheels up just to make sure that they're all in perfect, pristine condition. And I think there's a couple little stone chips on the front splitter which I'm going to get him to patch up while it's down there as well. So just a little bit of TLC, get that back to looking, and then that'll be ready to go. I might get the wrap taken off because the person who's looking at it might want the wrap taken off, so I'm not sure about that yet. I'm in split minds between that, but the general consensus is to get the wrap taken off. But you know what, having that wrap put on, going down to Yanami's, meeting Yanni, it's opened a lot of doors to me, and I will never change that decision for the world. It's the best thing I've ever done. So pink wrap's got to come off for it to sell, then it's got to come off for it to sell, and I don't mind. But yeah, that's it. So I'm just going to jump in the whip now and get heading to Rick's. Guys, do you know what I've been struggling with lately? It's eating breakfast. I'm always on the go early. I get out of the house, I haven't got the time to eat breakfast. And do you know what's been a lifesaver for me? Y Food. This video is sponsored by Y Food. And you know what? This is probably one of the best discoveries I've found in my life. It's a complete meal replacement drink. It's not a protein shake. It's not a supplement drink. It's not a diet drink. It's a full meal replacement, and it keeps you fueled for up to 5 hours. You heard that right, 5 hours. So I drink one of these in the morning, and I've got the power, the energy to keep pushing on throughout the day. And I haven't even got to eat anything. Sometimes I have 2 drinks. They come in a range of flavours. Look, let me show you the flavours. You've got Alpine chocolate, crazy coconut, cold brew coffee, happy banana, and then my favourite, smooth vanilla. So that's why I'm drinking this one first today. I got one for every day of the week, but some days I get a bit cheeky and get 2 down my neck. And honestly, people, if you're an active guy like me, you're on the go all day, you haven't got time to stop and make food, you're sick of stopping in petrol stations and shops, picking up junk food, this is the best alternative for it. Over 26 vitamins and minerals, over 33 grams of protein. Yeah, you heard that right, 33 grams. That's a joke, isn't it? They aren't just good for you, they taste amazing. They're lactose free, they're gluten free, so they're catering for absolutely everybody. So if you haven't picked one up, use my discount code on screen now, get yourself a trial box like me, pick yourself up some protein, get healthy, let's do this together, let's get the HA gang healthy, and people, Y Food's for you. But anyway, let's jump in the motor, I'm gonna finish my drink, and let's get that wheel sorted. I've also ordered a lot of parts for the M4. I think I've got everything now, which will be interesting to say the least. Obviously there's going to be a couple things I've got to order. You know, when you're ordering parts, you do miss stuff, human error. But yeah, I'll go through my order in a separate video. But yeah, I think I've got everything. The bumper, the wing, all the clips, the lot, so. All is good. She's booked in next Tuesday. Obviously we've got bank holiday weekend this week, so get her in there and yeah, let's get them wheels refurbed. And I think we might have a buyer for it, so this could be the last couple of weeks with her. I'm ready to let her go. I'm ready to get something else and looking forward to a new project. This week's going to be a little bit different to normal because I've only got 4 working days. I'll probably be working Friday because I've got a few things to set up regarding the new metal shed that's going to be opening. It's an exciting week and plenty of golf to be played because it's the first week back of golf. But let's go and see the ducks. Do you know I'm a duck whisperer? Quack! Whack, whack, whack! Whack, whack! Look, they love it, look. That's Dave, that's Fiona, Terry, and then that one over there is called Paul. Don't know what it is, maybe I smell or something. They don't really like me that much. What a beautiful day as well, people. Weather is beautiful, sun is shining. I just want to be on holiday. You know what, it'd be rude. It would be so rude of me on a day like this, 23 degrees, not to get the Polaris out and go out for a spin. That's what she's made for. She's built for this weather. I've got her out. We're going out for a drive. We'll see what we can get up to. It's still a little bit chilly. I won't lie. It ain't no Dubai out here. We're not in Ocean Beach, Ibiza at the moment. So let's hit the road, get some tunes on, and see where my heart takes me. And we're back home. Every drive in that is a pleasure. It's so much fun. The only thing is I need to go and see an ear doctor now because it's so loud. But yeah, that is just, what a toy, what a purchase for the summer. And DMO, if you're watching, come on, let's link up. Come on, you bought yours, I bought mine. Let's have a race, let's link up, let's do something. People, hit the comments, tag DMO, get him involved. Let's see if we can get his attention and see if we can do something with the Polaris and the Yamahas. Bosh! But anyway, that's enough for today. I'll see you in the morning. Morning, people. It's about 5:45. I was going to drive this to work today, but I've decided not to. I'm going to drop this off and then I'm going to pick my truck up. And then I'm actually going to go straight to BMW Maidstone and pick the parts up. To get cracking, it's a bit chilly, so probably the wrong decision to pick this up yesterday, but who gives a shit? Mate, I tell you what, it's a bit of a chilly one this morning. Jesus! Sorted. That's back home. Now I'm going to jump in this motor and go and pick the parts up from BMW. Do you know what was jokes? Yeah, going down the motorway, I've done a lot of the journey on the motorway. It doesn't like driving on the motorway. It gets a bit hot and it went into the engine management light comes on. It only come on right at the end, so I was sweet. But going down the motorway, going past them lorries, they're turning looking at you like that. They can't believe you're driving down there on the motorway. To be fair, I haven't seen any of them Polarises on the motorway. Trendsetter and I. Well, yeah, people do like it. It's just so loud. Driving through like little villages in the morning. Probably going to wake people up. Not very nice of me. So I'm at BMW Maidstone, just picked up all my parts. It doesn't look like a lot. But there's actually £2,000 worth there. So I'll go through that in a separate video later on. But yeah, I'm going to get this loaded in the car and get back to the yard. As many of you probably saw on Yanamiz's YouTube, I am doing a series with Yanamize. We're doing the Rack My Banger. And I've got it behind me. I'll do a full video on that coming out next week, where I'm going to drop that back to Yanni's and get his reaction. Just a little sneak peek. It is coming along. It's looking a lot better. And yeah, it is silky, silky smooth, ready to be wrapped over. I've done all the trims black, I've smoothed all the panels off, cleaned all the lights. I tried to find some new rubber trims, but I just couldn't find any. There was none online. I've done all the rear spoiler. I tried to find some rear lights. I couldn't find any of them online. Nissan didn't have any in stock for months. So we've done the best with it we can. Stuart's done an amazing job, and the bumper is all fully repaired. So it's pretty much back to how it should be, ready to be wrapped over. Yeah, I'll do a full video on that coming out soon, so that's enough of that for today. So behind me is a CL500 that we had scrapped in the yard. Pulled it out, and we're gonna do a restoration on it, and we're gonna get it back to normal, and then we're gonna sell it, because it's worth about 3 or 4 grand all done. The only problem with it is, the windows weren't shutting, and the wiring, there's something wrong with the wiring, it won't start. There's no power coming from the back of the car to the front, so there's obviously a break in a wire somewhere. There's a wiring issue, so we're just going to diagnose that at the moment. But yeah, that will be restored, and I'll get a video of that once it's done. And then over here, we've got the Sierra, so if anybody does want to buy that in its current state, just let me know. Contact me via Instagram, and let me know a price, because if somebody's got the right money, I will sell it for you. So it just needs a headlight and a bit of general wear and tear damage. Needs fixing, but yeah. And then over the back is my Jeep, which I am going to be turning into a Jeep X Picasso at some point, but that is on the back burner, because obviously I've been doing the project for Yanamize, and then I've got the M4 around there, and then I've got a couple other bits I was trying to buy, so that's on the back burner. But we haven't forgotten the Picasso dreams are still live, and they're still coming. So this is the new metal shed. Well, it's not new, it's the old metal shed, but it's going to be reopening soon. And nobody's going to be allowed in here. It's all going to be served in a battery box, then put on the scales. We've got 2 sets of scales, one this side, you see there's a nice bag of copper on there. And then we've got another set of scales this side. So we can load one scales with one product, then empty that one, and load the other one whilst that one's being emptied and weighed. So you can have an in and out process, and it's much faster, because with one set of scales, say you've got like 5 different materials you're trying to weigh in, you've got to put one on, then unload it, then one on, then unload it. With this, you can get 2 people in it and just bang through 2 like that, so it's quite good. There's some copper tanks there, look. So on the copper tanks, you have to strip off the foam on the outside, and it's quite a long job. It's quite a long job. Some motors over here. Bit of brass been emptied in there. That's the copper bins, they're the 2 copper bins. They're actually empty at the moment because we've just unloaded everything. But yeah, we're having a tidy up this week, and then next week getting it all ready for the next couple of weeks to open up inside the metal shed. So looking forward to it, looking back to getting it running, and it will be running on a restricted hours, so it'll be Monday to Wednesday, 8 to 12, and then Thursday, Friday, 12 to 4 in the afternoon, and it will only be for licensed tradesmen, so your builders, electricians, plumbers, etc. No general public, just licensed tradesmen, and we can run it smoothly like that. So hopefully see some of you guys down here very, very soon. Oh, people, nightmare central. So all the parts I ordered for BMW, I picked up this morning in a rush, didn't really look over them, got them back, and still didn't look over them until I just tried to put the wing on the car and realised it was for the passenger side. So I ordered driver's side, and then they messed up on their side. They got confused between near side and offside, and I've ended up with a whole bunch of parts for the side of the car that's not actually damaged. So that's delayed the process of the repair. I'm not going to be able to pick the new parts up till next Tuesday. That should give enough time for the headlight to arrive, which I've bought second hand off a parts specialist, and the full bumper as well, which I've ordered second hand off a parts specialist as well. So every cloud has a silver lining, but I should have spotted it down there, but I was in such a rush, and that wing comes in a big box, so I just threw it in the car. Not ideal, not ideal. I was talking to Thrifty Car Rentals, and they are putting me on their list for buying their scrap down there, so hopefully get a few Cat A's, Cat B's, Cat S's and N's, unrecorded stuff from there. Maybe some nicer bits which could be decent, so yeah. Happy Wednesday. You know what, guys, it's beautiful nights like these where I sit and reflect, and I appreciate everything I've got. I'd just like to say a big thank you to you guys. The ongoing support is amazing. I appreciate every single one of you, and soon there'll be a giveaway which all of you can take part in, and hopefully give you guys some fantastic prizes to win this year. Obviously it hasn't been an ideal year for everybody. If I can give back just a little bit of what you guys have given me over the last 3 months, then I'll be happy. So if you haven't yet, take the time now, pause the video, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button, because there's going to be a big giveaway. I'm going to get a few of you involved, a few of you down the yard, and there could be a nice little car to win at the end of it. So hey, that was Wednesday. Let's see what tomorrow's got in store. Happy Thursday, people! So it's Thursday afternoon, we're in the yard. It's a 4-day week this week, obviously because we've got bank holiday Friday. The yard is shut. And I thought I'd come in style today in my new car. Before I take you around the scrapyard and do my Thursday, well, it's a Thursday tour this week, it's normally a Friday tour. I've got a little competition coming up. It's only a little one, very, very small. But what it's gonna give one of you guys the chance to come down to the yard. Let me explain. So I'm gonna use a car like this, maybe this Fiesta. I'm not sure yet, haven't decided. I'm going to give you guys the opportunity to paint the car, spray the car, write whatever you want on the car. I'm going to provide you all the paints you need, all of the colouring, whatever you want, and you get to write stuff on it, whatever you want, and I'm going to drive it round for a week and film it. So it can be rude, it can be controversial, you can literally write what you want on it. So if you want to partake, comment below, say yes, say I like the sound of this, I want to have a go, and then I'll launch a competition on my Instagram where one of you guys will be the lucky winner and you'll get to come down, spray a car in whatever you want, do it exactly what you want to the outside and the inside, and I'm going to drive it around for a week, so that should be proper jokes. But yeah, this is my little bad boy. It is a 02 plate Fiesta LX, really tidy looking car. It's got no radio in it, I'm not sure if it's got MOT, I haven't checked yet. This is the bay where we usually have full to the brim of cars, but we've been so busy this week because we've got a 4-day week. We've tried to process as much as possible, and look, we've got through it. There's only 3 cars in the back corner over there you can see, and then there's that one there. Other than that, we haven't got anything else set around the yard. Oh look, there's Tony's lorry behind me, all parked up, ready to go. So we're shut Monday and Friday, or this week Friday, Monday next week, obviously because of the bank holiday weekend. But I'm going to be on the auction tomorrow, and I'm going to be on the auction Monday, and then I've got to pay for them so that Tony has stuff to do on Tuesday, because if you don't pay for them Monday, then he's not going to be able to collect Tuesday, and we miss a day out, so it's not worth me doing. Oh, look at that, it's a fox. Look at that fox, look, whoa. Look at that. Let's go and chase him. Where is he? God. Do you know what I reckon? He's looking for them ducks, because there's a few ducks down here at the moment. I don't know where they come from. That little fella's probably searching around trying to eat some. The security guard actually said the other night he saw a fox running down around the yard with 2 ducks in its mouth. So it's obviously had a little field day with the ducks. But yeah, so we're down the bottom. We've got a nice lot of bales there ready to send out Tuesday morning. We've got about 50 cars stacked up here ready to be baled. We've got more over the back, look at that, look, and then we've got a load of shearing to do in the middle. Absolutely tons of it, look at that. That excites me so much. There's so much material in the yard. Yeah, it's gonna be a good Tuesday. We're gonna get cracking early next week and fly through it and get that done. And hopefully we get as much in next week as we did this week, because it's been very, very busy. The picker, honestly, when I say that machine has been running beautifully since we changed the valve block, I wouldn't be lying. It hasn't stopped at all day. It's been non-stop on the go, processing 60 cars, 70 cars, even 80 cars someday, flat out. And look, there's some of the cars ready for it to do when we get back on Tuesday. And then there's a couple of other cars for it to do here. Actually, I think those are actually already processed. They're ready to bale. And then these 2 here are ready for it to pick. I'll show you them. The nice little, I think one's a Fiesta and one's a Focus. Yeah, so the Fiesta and the Focus ready to be processed by the picker Tuesday morning. I keep getting muddled up, Tuesday, Monday. But yeah, that is a sight that excites me. And you know what? It's so tidy here. It is so tidy. It's the tidiest scrapyard in the country, bar none. As I said before, that car is ready to go down the bottom as well. We've got a little queue going. And then we've got these 2 ready to be depolluted first thing Tuesday. Obviously we haven't got that many cars here, so I am going to be trying to buy a lot. Actually, we'll go down here quickly and have a little look. I'm going to try and buy a lot on all next week in all auctions. I'm going to bid a lot of the auctions. I'll take you over here, what am I doing? I'm going to try and buy a lot of all the different auction sites, try and buy as much as possible so we can really push on next week and get going. Look, actually there's even more cars. Look, there's even more cars stacked up. So work that out. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another 8 there. There's probably about 20 there, 30 there. Yeah, we are a joke. We are a joke. And then look at that pile. It's like Mount Everest of iron. The Fuchs and the Cenoboggan ready to attack them on Tuesday. And oh look there, there's a little Lindy, little kid's Lindy. Look, we could do that in the yard. So that is good. All good. This week's been a week where we've been servicing a lot of machinery, so I haven't really been able to take you in the scrapyard this week because I've had a lot on and it's been a short week and I'm trying to get content out and trying to get stuff processed. I've got 3 or 4 videos to film next week, so it's going to be a stressful week for me. Plus we've only got the 4 days as well, so I'm off to Yanamai's on Tuesday to drop off the Wrap My Banger. So that video is going to be dropping next week, which is going to be great. That is going to be a cool video. And I hope Yanni likes what I've done. I've spent over £1,000 on it. That's just in materials and labour, plus time of my own time, so, and effort as well. So hopefully he likes that. We've got cars on the ramps here, ready to get the engines cut out of come Tuesday. Let's go and have a look. I'm not sure if the engines have been cut out of these ones yet. Engine's still in there. Look at that, lovely. What did you expect, you thicko? Anyway, we've got them to take out because they will export. Keith's wonderful lorry with an unloaded Seat Ibiza on the back. Not sure why. The Range Rover, I actually know with the Range Rover now, we're waiting for a logbook to come through and we actually sold that one, that one's gone. But we've got the Sierra around the other yard if you're interested in buying it. And yeah, a few bits lying about, I'll show you. And if you like anything, just comment below if it's something you might want. And I will arrange some sort of message back to you to try and maybe have a deal on it. I did launch on Instagram today that I'm doing a Q&A video. I'll be doing that in the yard next week. That'll be fun, so I can answer any questions you have on the yard. So if you've got any, comment them below and I'll try and get them answered. Any misconceptions you have of the scrapyard, any funny comments you think, any thoughts, just let me know and I will get back to you and tell you the truth and tell you the answers. That yard is actually still pretty full because obviously with the new Brexit rules, it's been a bit more difficult to get export out of the country, so we're having to hold on to a little bit more and they're having to process it a little bit slower on their side, so that's a little bit slower. It's not down, it's just a bit slower, so they're the things you've got to deal with. Somebody did ask me what we do with our tyres. As you can see, we need a tyre lorry to come. I'll answer that question now. At the moment, we do just pay to get rid of the tyres because obviously nobody wants to buy scrap tyres because a lot of the tyres we buy have been pulled off with the grab or with the machine and damaged and broken, so they are only scrap. So tyres are one of the last things on a car, that and the oil, that you have to pay to dispose of. I think within the next 10 years, tyres will be part of the car, like tyres will be like any other part of the car where you actually get paid for the material. I'll be back in 10 years time to see if my prediction comes true. Who knows? Who knows? Nice bit of aluminium in the bay, ready to be sold. We've got some axles up the top there. There's nothing up there. That part of the yard is empty at the moment. So yeah, another standard week in the yard. I haven't actually had a chance to get the cameraman in this week, or the camera woman, should I say. She's been a bit busy. She had a lot going on. So next week she'll be down because I've got a few videos to film and I do need her help. So I'm sorry if you don't like the vlog style, but that's all I'm able to do this week. Still bringing you guys the content, still banging it out there for you. And you know what? It's not easy sometimes because like today I've been flat out busy and then I've got to film after, so I'm staying after to film and do some bits for you. So I hope you guys appreciate all the effort I'm putting in because the response I'm getting from you is fantastic, and yeah, I love hearing all of your feedback. So whether you've got criticism or compliments, just let them know below. Smash the like button as well. Let's try and get a few likes, and if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Let's grow the gang even more. Everything looks fine in the yard today. Usually I see something I don't like and I'll fix it, but today there's not been anything. Everything seems to be pretty sweet, so I'm happy. I was going to come in tomorrow, but I'm not sure whether I'm going to now. I might have the day off. I'm actually playing golf tomorrow, so I can't wait for that. But there is my little Fiesta, my little bad boy. Should we go for a little tear about the yard? Handbrake turns and something. Shall we? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? That car is so bad at handbrake turns. Yeah, that is getting thrown in a bin on Monday for sure. Before I even put the car in gear, it starts to move. Look, I dip the clutch like this. Clutch is dipped, and I just go near first. It's not even in first, look, and it moves. That is so broken. Oh my god. Oh, I've got to try and get it in reverse. Holy shit, it's broken. Right, let's see what happens when you put it in reverse. That's what happens. It just squeaks like shit. I can't get how funny it is though when you dip the clutch and just, oh no, it's worked. I think I fixed it. No way. Look, I can put it in first, it doesn't move anymore. So if your car's got a problem where you touch it anywhere near first and it starts rolling, all you got to do is drive 20 miles an hour in first and then flick it into reverse and let it grind the gears basically. Grind them clean off. This is the best it's run. I wonder if I can kick the door off. No. Let's try it. No. No, it just doesn't shut now. Oh, let me just. Oh. Oh, it shuts. There we go. It's locked. There we go. What a weapon. What a weapon. Well, nice little rag about Thursday. I'm going to shoot out of the yard now, and then I'll answer any questions you've got next week, obviously. But this week in my life's been a little bit shorter, been a little bit different. Everything opens up in the next couple of weeks as well, so that videos are only going to get more interesting and more fun, and we're going to get more people on the channel. But at the moment, with COVID and that, it's been a bit difficult. But other than that, guys, happy Friday. Well, you're not going to be watching this on Friday. If you're watching this on Sunday when it first comes out, then you're bang on. If you're watching it on Monday, come on guys, put your post notifications on, watch it on the first day. Happy Friday! Let's see what the weekend's got in store. It's not even Friday, it's Thursday. Honestly, every time I keep saying it, I get it wrong. Happy Thursday! Have you ever been in a car park where you've been reversing and then accidentally you slip off the clutch and you just sort of like just smack into someone like that and then just look around, nobody noticed anything, so you decide to drive off, but instead of driving off you go for another round and bang into it again like that, and then oh no, the car is going to stall and smell. It smells like it's burning. And then you decide to get out. Oh look, the car is smoking, look, the engine is smoking, look. And then, obviously, once you've reversed into it twice and you see that you've damaged the front a little bit, instead of going over and like leaving your number, you just go over and then boot the wing mirror off like that. And then, obviously, then you can leave the car because you know the owner's not going to be bothered when you go over and you don't leave your number, because if you leave your number, they'll know that it was you. But now that someone's done that, they think that it's just a vandalism, not you. So if you ever reverse into someone in the car park, always reverse into them again and then boot their wing mirror like that, and then you'll be alright. So a little insurance tip for you. That should be alright though. maybe not. And this is the entrance to a London golf club. This is where I'm a member at. It's the best golf course in Kent. If you want to argue with me, don't even try it, yeah? I'm going to put on a golf day, oh, speed bump. I'm going to put on a golf day in the summer, probably up here, and comment below if you guys would be interested in that. I know not all of you will play golf, not many people do, but if you'd be interested in having a golf day at London Club with me, loads of prizes, loads of fun, it'd be a proper fun day, let me know and I'll arrange something, get the tickets released, yeah, and we'll have a good day out. So I'm just going to pick my clubs up now because I'm playing tomorrow. I actually leave my clubs up here and I'm going to hit the range for a little half an hour little session, but it's 8 degrees, so it's a little bit chilly and I'm not really prepared. I've got my work gear on, but who cares? Who cares what you look like? Who cares what you're wearing? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Nothing matters. That's the one thing I can say to people. Biggest advice I could ever give you is nothing really matters. So do what you want anyway. If you don't really like golf, just skip this bit of the video because I'm only going to be talking about it for a minute or 2 minutes, but this is the practice facilities. So you've got the pitching green, chipping green, you've got the putting green over there, and then up there you've got the driving range. I like to do half an hour chipping, half an hour like of longer game, and then half an hour putting. So that's what I'm going to do, and then I'll catch up with you guys after. Guys, this place is just stunning. Like, you can just spend hours and hours. Oh, look at the sun. Hours upon hours upon hours here in the summer. Yeah, it's just a place to be for me. So I'm at my happiest, so putting now. Decent, decent, decent. On the way home now, I am frozen, mate. This is so cold. Got from being like 21 the other day, now it's like 8 or 7 or something. Chilly. Morning people, it's Saturday morning. I didn't actually get to film yesterday, I just had the time off, played golf and just sort of, yeah, had a day to myself. But we're back today. I'm on the way to go and have a look at a C63S Edition 1 Motorsport that's had a little bit of damage that I'm looking to buy, repair and then have a quick flip on. So that's why I'm dressed a little bit smart. I've got the half zip on and the Dior's on, looking smart. And yeah, we'll get down there. I'm not sure what footage I'm gonna be able to film down there, but I'll try my best and we'll see what the car looks like. Really get to film much other than the little bits I've done on my phone. What do I say really? The car, the damage I saw was pretty much what I thought it was. Nothing too major. But when you started up the engine, one sec. But when you started up the engine, it was going it was hunting. So there's obviously something wrong there. It shouldn't be doing that. So I think maybe it had just been driven a bit too harshly and yeah, had been ragged about a bit too much for me. But I'm not sure yet. I will I'll do my figures and I'll come back with a price and I'll let him know where I'm at with it and what I can offer. And if he wants to take it, he can take it. But I saw that as a I thought the engine and everything would have been sound, but from the way and the style it's been driven, it's obviously been driven a little bit too harshly for what it's capable of. You could smell antifreeze coming out the bonnet. You could see all of the antifreeze was leaking out. So I'm not sure whether there was a valve or something wrong with the engine, and obviously there was some problem with the antifreeze. So I'm not sure. I didn't have a lot of time to diagnose it. It needed a fair bit of paintwork doing. It needed the rear quarter panel. All the wheels needed refurbing. It needed a detail. It was filthy. But nothing too bad with the exterior. It was just sort of the mechanical issues that I could hear and see. Sounded unreal, and what a beautiful car they are. They are absolutely beautiful, them C63 Edition 1 Motorsports. So yeah, I would definitely buy one and drive one myself. Hey ho, we'll see what the future's got in store for us. But that is pretty much what I'm going to film today. I'm just this weekend having a bit of a weekend off to myself, of reflect and recharge, and then get ready for next week because we've got such a busy week of filming and editing and lots of stuff. I just needed like a weekend off almost to prepare for it, and playing golf tomorrow. You'll have this out tomorrow as well, which will be the week of my life. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna drive home now, get changed. I'll see you when I see you. Oh, you're back? Oh right, so I was just having a moment with the Mclaren because obviously this is the last week with We're back where we started, people. This is the end of week 4 in my life. I'm having a break from the Week in My Life series. This week I've got 4 videos to film. Got lots of content coming out over the next 2 weeks. But we'll be back with another Week in My Life. That'll be episode number 5 in a couple of weeks. We've got new cars. We're selling cars. We've got so much to do. We've got link ups. It's gonna be mad. It's gonna be mad. So hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned. And yeah, there's plenty of content coming this week for you. You're lucky. You're in for a treat, a right little treat. So buckle up and I'll see you next time.